Hi guys, it's Omer from MMOs.com and a quick first impressions gameplay video for Onigiri, a 3D anime-inspired fantasy MMORPG developed and published by Cyberstep. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Onigiri or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. We are zooming in on her. So we can pick a whole bunch of body types over here. We got young girl, young boy, average body male. So not very creative names on these. And let's take a look at some of these. And we can play muscular male. Oh my god, this guy's enormous. What? He's so much bigger than everybody else. Imagine like you just hanging out with a young girl like when you're this big. Look at this. It's just so odd. Okay, we have slender female as well. We got glamorous female, which I guess glamorous is the key word for big boobs. Are there any boob slides in this game? Character creation. We can. Wow, her boobs are so big, like it caves in on stuff right in the middle. It's kind of weird. All right, you can't see anything beyond this. Looks like, so you can choose a body type or face options. Oddly, there are no class options here, which you'll notice once we get into the game too. We have clothing sets, clothing parts, decent amount of customization, but you can't customize anything but your face. It looks like our limits are hair options. Let's see how many hairstyles we got. A decent amount. And we can be super kawaii. Well, we're gonna play the Lolita. Wow, her eyes are like half blinked. How do you even do that? Face options. I can't even tell the difference between some of these. There's like so subtle the changes. Eye colors. All right, can we change your hair color? That looks kind of freaky with the green eyes. Hair color. Yes, we can. And there's no wheel for it either. I'm not sure why a lot of games don't do that. They should give like a little color wheel and let you pick whatever you want. Let's go with the blue hair. Our clothing sets we can't see unless we click this button over here. More some traditional Japanese outfits. I should mention though, Onigiri is actually a Japanese developed MMORPG. One of the few Japanese developed MMORPGs out there. Let's go, this is like the least close. Let's go with her. Let's go with this set over here. Clothing parts, we got even more. You can customize individual pieces of it too, it looks like. And not too much. You can use some head accessories. Can we get sunglasses? That'd be super cool. Nope, but I'll get this, whatever that is. And we can change our voices too. I should mention there's Japanese voice acting in the game too. Our name will be, I'll go with, let's go with Lane. Let's go, let's see if this is available, remote attack. And our choices are power, defensive, cautious, kind, and daring. Not sure why kind is a preset over here, but it tells you, specialize in use of wand and staff, massive both offense, supportive magic. So these are essentially your classes, depending on what you pick over here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick power because it's probably the easiest to play right now. And let's go click on that, quick start game. Press Alt key to switch between somethings. We are in the Onigashima training grounds. It is you move with W, S, A, and D, and you can double tap to dodge a direction. You can see your controls right in the left side of the screen. Let's go follow the arrow. It tells us to go towards this thing, and let's go smack it with our left mouse button. Try attacking. Combat is action oriented, much like probably Vindictus comes to mind, but also Dragon's Nest. And the whole genre of games is just like this. But it is cool. You can zoom in over here, zoom out. That is. It is worth mentioning, use your first skill, right click, there we go. I wasn't even doing that. I should mention, it is a Japanese developed MMORPG, and it's worth saying because there really aren't that many. You think with Japan really big on video games, they have a lot of console games. Can I jump on the lily? Oh my god, you can't put a giant lily pad here and not let me jump on it? What a tease, this game. Can't even jump on this enormous lily pad. 0 out of 10. Next. I'm kidding. Enter the portal over here. I mean, Japan is really big on console games, but they don't have too many MMORPGs besides Final Fantasy 11 and 14 come to mind, A Realm Reborn. That escalated really quickly. I went from a tutorial to fighting an enormous monster. The Japanese voice acting is a nice touch. It's something you won't get in most games, especially because most games are not Japanese. Oh man, triple question mark. That's like more than double. Defeat the monster. We got a multi-headed dragon, 3-headed, nope, 5-headed. So, if you've played games like Neverwinter and Vindictus, you got the same action-oriented gameplay over here. And I guarantee this guy, despite being a little bit like intimidating looking, he's gonna be really easy. Because again, we are in a tutorial. And we can look at my character's booty while we kill this. You're supposed to probably dodge these attacks. Left click dodges that way, double right click, double D click dodges that way. Arigato. I heard that in only other game I really heard Japanese voice acting in a while. Game-wise was. What's the game called on Steam? With you run an item store. I played that for a while too. I forgot what it's called. It's a fun game though. Really fun game. You guys know what I'm talking about. Somebody's gonna put in the comments. You run your own item store. Anyway, you got double S rank. Again, Vindictus and Dragoness come to mind, and they both do that as well. Dungeon Fighter Online as well with your score at the end. Oddly, a lot of these games, like, they have triple S, double S, S. At that point, if you get like an A, it pretty much means you suck, okay? Because if triple S is the highest, or double S, getting an A is even not that great. Pick up the items and leave the dungeon. We are good to go. Did I not pick up the items? I want you to pick up some items. Let's see. We gotta click E. Where's my loot? Where's the loot? How did I forget it? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Click E on these. Friendship paperback. Wow, that dragon dropped like 4 swords. And now we're running this way. Graphically, the game does look nice, and it's got a different anime twist to it. Different vibe than Dragon's Nest and Vindictus. Those are Korean developed games, actually. Press L to sit. And now we finished, I guess, a really short tutorial. Glad the tutorial was not that long. So we rescued this chick, it looks like. Welcome to Onigiri. Good job. So the game is a classless system, and instead of just picking your class, depending on what weapon you use, you have different skills. And the progression is determined by where you allocate your stats, which we'll see in a bit. You get a login boost too. Free Onigiri coins, man. Look at these. 4 coins, baby. Let's go talk to this dude. Oh, Remoteo. I heard defeat a monster. Yeah. Me and everyone else that started playing this game killed that same monster. I'm gonna go and skip this dialogue over here. She's surprised. Though I'm sure this might be worth reading. Well, there's a lot of dialogue. Can we just click skip once? There we go. There is quite a bit of dialogue. The mid screen is over there. Close. Except repair. That's right, bow to me. I think her boobs jiggle too. Nice. Let's talk to Lady Shizuka. Let's skip this too. Rimute-san. I can give her a present. Ooh, let's give her a present. What do we got? I got some friendship pendants. Some friendship. Who's ever heard of a friendship goldfish? It's like, be my friend, please. Just give me a goldfish. Pretty sure that's not gonna fly. I'll give her a friendship pendant, you know, for a lady. Let's give it to her. Greatly raises affection levels for Lady Shizuka. That's her. So it looks like you can give gifts to various NPCs, and this is good for her, and tells you what NPCs are good for when you highlight them. Reminds me of like Persona. Anyway, let's give her one of these. Give her a present. Cannot give present because it is registered as a favor. Oh, okay. Guess no present for you. What if I give her this one? Take it, please. Nope, can't give her anything. She won't take my goods. Please take everything. It's all yours. Wow. Alright, give present. Oh, there we go. Worked that time. I guess you couldn't check it. I don't know why. Yes, what is it? I gave her a gift. Is she my friend now? Rimotei-san. Sorry for the oh, I thought it was gonna go somewhere else. Have you heard of identification? Wow, what a... She just went from like accepting my gift to talking identification. So you use identification basically to reveal weapon stats, much like Diablo 2 and every other game that uses identification. So she took my gift, and wow, thanks for the friendship pendant. You know, I just kind of gave you that, you jerk. Just give it back to me. Nice. And we can identify something if we want to. Identify this copper. It costs monies, which I guess I do not have right now. Leave it to me. Yeah, leave it to you, but you're not doing it for free, girl. And nothing. Let's get out of here. Let's leave town and kill something, hopefully. So it looks like we are in a persistent area right now. You can see everyone's levels over their heads, and I suspect, based on what we saw in the tutorial already, all the dungeons themselves will be instanced, because it does give you a rank at the end, so they will likely be instanced. Let's go talk to Cheryl, get her quest as well. I wonder who invented the exclamation mark over your head for questing. That's like the most universal thing now. F switches weapons. Let's talk to you. I tried clicking E to talk to her, but that wasn't it. Click skip as well. Finding Kamaboka. Let's get a quest for her. I gotta find her a cute little kitty. Awesome. I don't know what dungeon it ended up in. Arigato. And now let's follow these arrows to our quest locations. There is another arrow over there. But you know what? Let's go leave town. What are these? Just NPC stalls, I think? Yeah, stalls. Oddly, I don't know why a lot of games still do that. You have an item store system in a really odd way where you just set up stalls rather than a typical auction house. Well, I think this game is an auction house too, but I'll look at it. So we grabbed another quest real quick. You can see all my challenges on the right side. And let's head this way. I should mention too, this game is available on PS4 and Xbox One, I believe, in Japan. And the console versions are releasing in the US as well in later in 2015. It was released in early 2014, I believe. So wow, this game actually has a pretty decent player base. You can see everyone hanging around town right now. And this guy's got the mega stall. What a cool cat. Everyone else got regular stalls. This guy's got a cool one. And let's leave town this way. And you can see systems, community, is this, what's going on? Bazaar listing. So Bazaar is basically the game's auction house, I believe. It lets you search everything in the stalls over there. Weird combination of stall system, like a vending system as well as an auction house. Usually you get one, not the other. Here you have both. And alright, I'm liking that chick with the eye patch. I'm so happy you called me. The game, I guess she's my henchman. She's my NPC. I guess you get to train your various stats with them by giving them those presents and having them with you as you level up. Which is the game advertised it is one of the key features in the game. The monsters look really cute too. One of the key features is the game's partner system. You have a whole bunch of NPCs you can give gifts to. I guess and they raise their stats and their affection towards you. Let's kill this scroll monster. I guess 4 hit comp. Wow, I did a lot of damage. Holy wow! All right, I gotta watch what I'm doing right now. Revive without using item. No, yeah, I'm good. Yes, I will res this way. Okay, no more being a noob. Let's go kill this thing for a little bit. Right click, use your abilities, and you have I guess 3 abilities: Void Slash, 1 Step 2, and only Spirit Splash. And they require mana. Q toggles between them as well as 1, 2, and 3. It looks like, as it says over there. Grab some more loots. F lets you switch between these. I can get the Cedar Spear. Let's equip that one. And I imagine the Spear's got a lot more range, as we can see right now. Let's kill this thing. Right click to poke it. Awesome. And let's go walk into the dungeon right now. I have so many quests as you can see right now. Look at all the arrows on the floor. I'm going to go that way. I have to go 4 different directions right now. Kill this scroll monster too. Am I close to leveling up? I have a few healing items too on the bottom right. F1, F2. And those F keys are my hotkeys. It's cool too that the game doesn't actually have a typical class system. I guess I can switch between a lot of weapons and all those goodies. So you kind of do lock yourself into a class at the beginning when you choose what kind of build you want. So can I level up like my other not main stats? Find out. Guys loot all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff that needs identification too. I got some silver over here. Go loot stuff with E. I was looking F to loot, but it's not F. These scrolls look so silly. And oh, I am at 8 HP. Let's stop being bad at this game and start killing these. So yes, it's not just like Vindictus where you can just kind of close your eyes and auto attack through monsters early on. Though obviously Vindictus gets harder later on too. But early game in that you really can't die. Let's go run into a dungeon. Let's go inside that one. Double tap to dash over there. Shift blocks, which I have yet to do, but you can. Clear uncleared dungeons. Let's go kill Den of Karma. So it looks like I can't enter this difficulty just yet. Well, I can do normal. It's got 3 difficulties. It says level 7. I'm level 2. Easy. I got this. Me and my NPC chick. Easy. Let's see what happens. Gain friendship model kit. All right. I gotta pull one thing at a time. We're fighting some Gaikatsus. I like the fact you can enter the dungeons even if they're higher level. So if you want to challenge yourself, that's kind of cool too. All right. This guy, I'm good to go. We got him stun locked. Let's go loot these things too. I'm using all my starting gear right now. Kill this guy and sick juice. Attack this guy over here and then double tap for juice. Loot these and let's try using the talisman this time. And basically, yeah, I can cast spells too. That's really cool. But I imagine my spell casting is not very good because I did specialize in. Looks like I believe I picked power at the beginning. Let's go and use this. That's really cool. The lack of being locked into a class is a welcome change in most games. Kill this thing too. But it probably wouldn't make sense to try being a jack of all trades either because again your stats do specialize one way or another. Even though there is no set class, you're basically locked into at least an archetype. Let's kill a few. I'm almost leveled up to the top, almost level 3 already. I saw a few people in town that were like level 10. I think I saw a higher level. I think I saw level 9 in the way out too. Or maybe something around there. Let's go this way. I'm not gonna use magic because the magic probably sucks. Let's see my stat page over here. Character, see my equips. Got some accessories. Cannot change inside dungeons. So accessories and Magatamas, I believe, just enhance your stats. And I can see my status points. There we go. Allocate. We have 12 stat points already. It requires 3 to level up right now. It's a lot of games do that. It's kind of weird. As you put points into something, it requires more stat points to increase it. So I'm putting all my points into power. My dexterity is the lowest. So my wisdom mine is 5, which I guess is magic damage. So you have a stat point system instead of a traditional class system here. And I have 100% bonus XP, awesome. And some other goodies, so I should be leveling up pretty quick early on. There's clearly a story as well, at least early on. You can see my stats with Lady Shizuka, raises fighting ability. So as you level up your relationship with them, they get some goodies. This is one of the only MMORPGs I've seen actually do that. I mean, it's a thing in a lot of single player games, but not MMORPGs for some reason. It's a neat system. Gotta combine dating as well as RPG elements like Persona. These guys look pretty intense. Let's kill this guy. I want to switch weapons to. I kind of like the spirit. Let's go with this. Easy jukes. But gotta get out of this menu too, because you can't. There we go. You look all together. Go in and out of that. Toggle out of that menu. Let's go dodge out of this guy's way. No, move out of the way, Shizuka. Nah, you alright. Where's her HP? Can I see it? Yeah, it's beneath my HP at the top. Kill this thing. Watch do a pretty decent amount of damage. See how much experience. Let's see how much stat points I get for leveling up. My character, status, and we get 9 points. Let's pump all those into strength. Always strength. Can't go wrong with that. 13 strength right now. Max HP. I'm curious how much attack points I get per point, but I didn't get to see it. So you can level up individual. You can class up individual weapons as well. So you can specialize that way as well. It's one of the few action MMORPGs. Neverwinter is action MMORPG as well, but it is probably Neverwinter and Lineage is the best comparisons. Maybe actually Dragon Nest, because I think when we were outside this dungeon, we were in a persistent area as well. Didn't see anybody there this time, but I think it's persistent because it didn't ask me to, I was entering a zone or anything. Because I'm in a dungeon now. Pretty sure this is a instanced area, whereas outside I believe it's persistent. Just like Dragon's Nest, where individual areas outside dungeons are persistent. So if you stand still auto-attacking, it's not very smart. Better to dodge and play smart. Definitely a little bit harder than other games too early on, because there's actual potential of death here. Well, that is if you're playing really bad like I am right now. Can we loot these? Oh yeah. Grab all these. Because the game is gonna be released on console too, the game should work on. It should work on an Xbox controller. Yeah, you can play with a controller on PC as well, which is always nice. Few games actually have that feature. You can always set up yourself. You bind the keys with a third-party program. So now, do we go this way, or did I come from this way? We might have actually came from this way. We'll find out in a second. And are we leaving? Nope, we're on level 2 right now. Looks like. I'm so happy you called me. Awesome. Again, I think it's the only MMORPG with Japanese text, Japanese audio in the game. Cyberstep, the company behind this game, also makes Get Amped 2 as well as Cosmic Break. Awesome. Both also Japanese developed games. Cyberstep makes both of them. Poke this thing. I should probably try to use my other skills too. I've been just bashing my first one, mashing it. These guys respawn. Let's kill these two. But yeah, it does seem like a pretty fun. Oh no, dodge! Let's get out F1. Awesome. All right. Again, you have to pay attention to your health over here. You die pretty quickly. It's actually possible to die. I actually like that because too many MMORPGs nowadays feel way too easy. I feel like the PvE elements in a lot of games just feel like you can play on an autopilot. You at least have to pay attention here, which is definitely a big plus. Anyway guys, if you guys do want to play Onigiri or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. Unfortunately, there was no boop slider. Anyway guys, later.